Top of the morning, top of the morning. Gonna drop some of this woo for you. Listen. The worst distance between two people is misunderstanding. Man, it's horrible. It's horrible. The worst distance between two people is misunderstanding. When you have a misunderstanding on something it could be real simple, but if y'all don't understand what y'all trying to convey and can't properly say what y'all trying to say, that can turn bad real fast. We gotta be able to better talk to one another. We have to. We can't be worried about what someone else is thinking and doing. You gotta get an understanding on whatever it is. If you don't have an understanding, you ain't gonna have nothing. You gotta have an understanding. And in getting this understanding, don't be so worried or get distracted by criticism of others. Man, they got their own stuff to worry about. Don't worry about what they own. Don't even worry about it. Don't get distracted by them. Remember this. Those people that got you distracted and that always got something to say, the only taste of success that some people get is to take a bite out of your ass. And that's real talk. Think about it. I know that relate. I know that resonate with a lot of people. Some people just miserable, man. So they ain't with trying to get an understanding, ain't trying to help you get an understanding on this, get an understanding on that. They don't care about that. They thrive off. You know what? Let me chew this person out. Let me chew that person out. And then you get to wonder, man, what I do? Why they acting like this with me? Why they ain't as loyal as I am? Well, life done taught me. You can't control somebody's loyalty. You can't control how somebody thinking. Hell, it's a task controlling your own self. You can't control how people are. You can't control it. No matter how good you are to them, it does not mean that they're going to match you with the exact same amount of loyalty. Stop thinking that's going to happen. In cases, can it happen? It does. Do we want it to happen? Yes. But it don't always happen. Don't always happen. It don't mean that they don't, it don't necessarily mean that they don't value. It ain't even that. It ain't even that. It's just sometimes I really believe that people who love you the most, is sometimes people, I know y'all gonna get mad at me, it's people you can trust the least. Man, I know that's a bit of pill for a lot of people to swallow. I'm not trying to promote no negativity, but come on now, we talking real live stuff now. People you love the most, sometimes, notice I use the word sometimes, turn out to be the people you can trust the least. So why does that happen? Well, what I done surmised in my head is this. People act different towards you around certain people because they talk different about you to others. Think about it. So you say people acting different around certain other people, but they act another way at this time. That's because they really acting a certain way all the time around these other people. So don't get confused. Don't get confused because they're actually showing you who they really are. We sometimes just go past it. So how do you deal with this? How do you deal with that? Okay, I'm going to end that with this. You ain't got to listen to it. It's on you, but I always give it. We should start surrounding ourselves with people that reflect who we want to be and how we want to feel. So it ain't that you trying to be this person or be that person, but that's positivity. You want to be around like-minded individuals and people whose energy are contagious in the right way and not the bad way, because we didn't have the bad so long. We don't need that. So put yourself around people who reflect what you want and what you want out of life, and whose energies reflect positivity. Otherwise, you'll have yourself around people that do nothing but speak fluent shit. And we all know about somebody who speaks fluent shit. What we want to be around that for? What does shit do? It stinks. We don't want to be around that. It stinks. Your mood gonna change. Same thing with people. Now you've been all out of shape. Now you got negative energy going. We don't want to be around that mess. We don't want to be around that mess. So put yourself around like-minded individuals with positive energy. That's my measure for the day. Y'all can catch me on Fitted Snapback Thought 70 on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter. And as always, if you can't catch me like that, type in davidmerrijr.com. Blessings to y'all.